This beginning shocked me because I wasn't expecting that to happen. Like, I was not expecting little Dave to do that. I don't even know how he got that in the sleep chamber. So it starts off basically little Dave, he's finally going into the sleep chamber and they're going to monitor his sleep, give him directions. Now, I was thinking like maybe the therapist was in on it because as soon as he started talking, even before Dave fell asleep, right? He was going to give him directions in this chamber. He sounded evil. He sounded like a monster, maybe one of those dream people, okay? But this was before little Dave even fell asleep. So I was like, why does he sound creepy right now? Like, why does he sound like that? But anyway, little Dave falls asleep. He's in the dream. Now, the therapist tells him, I want you to ask them, what do they want? Now, little Dave kind of failed here because he had one job, literally find the dream people and ask them what they wanted. And he was supposed to say it as loud as he could. But when he got there, I guess he got scared. He just whispered it. But anyway, he finds them. He asks them what they want. It just turns into this nightmare like it usually does. The elephant comes back. The danger sign pops up. And the mom, her acting is terrible. I'm sorry, her acting is absolutely ferocious. It's really bad. But she was asking, what is that? What does that mean? What do you mean, what does that mean? It means there's danger. Something's wrong. What? And she asked so calm, like, I can't stand her acting. It's terrible. It's really awful. But anyway, so they're going to wake him up. They can't wake him up. He's stuck in this nightmare. But he has a little tool. I don't know, like a stick or something. He has that in his dream. And when he goes to kill this elephant, I think it was the elephant. What ends up happening is he ends up stabbing his therapist. I think he killed him. I was like, oh my God, I was not expecting that. Now, as to why he even had anything in the chamber, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why that was in the chamber. And I don't know why the therapist, his voice was like creepy and demonic before he even fell asleep. Like Dave was tossing and turning before he even hit the REM sleep. So that was just kind of weird to me, but I think he like freaking killed him. And I'm just shocked that that happened. I was like, oh wow, we're really getting into it now. That leads to our problem here. And apparently what's going on is they're dying in their dreams, which one of the things that I don't understand is why Dave didn't speak up when he saw the symbol. I get that it's like overwhelming and he bust out the room. He ran out, but it's like, Dave, it's the same symbol. Like, now's your time to like speak up and tell them like something's wrong. He didn't do that. And so the old lady, her cancer, it's getting worse and she's dying. So Linda decides she's going to basically tell her the truth and what's going on. This old lady decides that she's going to volunteer, basically be the test subject, so Linda can see what exactly is causing this. Which obviously Katie hated it, trying to get her to stop. But if she's already dying, I guess that was the best possible way. That's the only way they were really going to figure it out. Because as far as they knew, they're just dying in their sleep. Now, for me, I would assume that they're dreaming. But once again, we didn't know how long it took before they actually ended up passing away. In this case, we found out around 3 minutes. So that's not a lot of time. Dave, one of the things that I'm really happy about is Dave finally told Katie what was wrong. Thank you. And I really liked Katie in this one. Katie was helpful, or at least she was trying to be helpful. She was trying to help in any way that she could. She was trying to help Linda. She was trying to help Dave. She was trying to help the old lady. She was just trying to be helpful in the situation. And so I was really happy about that. On the other hand, Mateo is still insufferable. Like, I cannot stand Mateo. So I don't know why he thinks Linda has all the answers. Like, I get that you're going through something and everyone's on edge right now. I get it. But it's like everyone at least has some common sense. He has no common sense. And it's like he's trying to put everything on Linda. Everything is Linda's fault. And he's just attacking Linda left and right. And I don't like that. Like, she's trying the best that she can. And he just assumes she's going to have all these answers. Why do you think she's going to have all the answers? She doesn't know. Like, she's trying to figure it out with y'all. If she had all the answers, this would have been solved already. She doesn't have the answers. Like, here goes Mateo. No, hey, nurse lady. Her name is Linda. The disrespect is so real from Mateo. Like, why does he hate her so much? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Linda's just trying to find solutions, which she's the only one finding solutions. She's the only one coming up with stuff. I wouldn't be talking. Like, Mateo has not been helpful at all. Mateo is literally throwing stuff around, but you haven't helped with anything. You're just standing around. Literally, Katie's been more of a help. And all she did was ask if they needed any help. Like, does that tell you anything? Mateo is just trash all around. Like, I don't know why they thought it would be good to write Mateo that way, but he's really, like, he's awful. He's really awful. I can't stand him. I don't understand why he's attacking Linda every chance he gets just because she's a nurse. Like, why do you think she's gonna have all the answers and then you're mad that she doesn't, and then you're mad every time she says something? Calm down, right? We're all in this together. And if you have something to say, how about you come up with something to do? A solution, perhaps. So you actually have the room to talk. He has no room to talk. Really, the only person who has room to talk is Linda. That's it. Not Mateo, not Katie, not even Dave, not the old woman. Linda is the only one that is trying to do something. Okay? So let's be hamburger helpers around here. Let's help her out. And let's stop attacking her because she is in the same spot as us. You know? So Dave is going to, essentially at the end of this, Dave is going to try to sleep for 2 minutes. That's right. 2. I don't know. Now, realistically, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. As sleep deprived as he is, it's not gonna be 2 minutes. You know what I mean? And so he would surely be dead. But because it's Dave and he's the main character, that's not gonna happen, right? So, unless they shock me again. But I think what's going to happen is, because Dave has been going through this since he was a little one, I think he's used to this. Or else they would have killed him before. So he's had the symbol, which he finally showed them, which Mateo, I think, is now starting to question Dave as to why he didn't tell them. I'm in the same boat. I don't know why Dave decided to not tell them. All Dave did at the end was like lift up his shirt and show what he showed Katie, I believe. And he's like, maybe that's why I was doing this. Why would you do that? Why would you show the symbol and not give any context? Yeah, you look like you're a part of this, bro. It's the same symbol. And so Nurse Linda, she has like no reaction. She's like, yeah, it looks a couple weeks old. Mateo's freaking out and thinking Dave might have something to do with this. Which, yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like he has something to do with these people. This pandemic, this thing that's going on. He looks a little guilty. So I don't understand why Dave didn't tell them, like, hey, I've been seeing stuff and the dream people. When Linda said, yeah, she died in a dream. She was dreaming. And she hit us with the, and that's how she died. She hit us with that again. When she said that, I don't know why Dave didn't speak up and say, hey, I kind of went through the same thing. Like, I see these dream people and I was going to therapy and maybe this all has something to do with it. Clearly it has something to do with it. I mean, it's the exact same symbol that drove Katie away. Like, you know? It's like that was the time to say something, but he kept quiet until the very end when he just lifted up his shirt and scared Mateo. So that's where we're leading off. We're leading off with he's going to be the subject. He's going to, and I think that was like kind of smart to having her fall asleep and then you can monitor what's going on in her head as she's falling asleep. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how this is going to play out, but it is getting more interesting. It's getting more interesting, and we're finally getting somewhere, and I'm happy about that. The characters are pretty much the same. I'm liking Katie a little bit more because she's helpful, and when she was talking to Dave the first time in the beginning, it really genuinely seemed like she seriously just wanted to help. And it was kind of annoying how Dave was like still shutting her out. And it's like, Dave, you lost her the first time because of this. I would tell her now. Like, if anything, now is the time to tell her. You know what I mean? So, I mean, props to Katie for getting her act together, you know? The mom's acting is still horrible. Like, it's absolutely horrible. I don't know. It really sucked. Now, the therapist, I thought he had something to do with it. I don't think so. And I think he's actually dead. I don't know. I think that's it. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Maybe he's not dead, but he's really injured. I don't know, man. That was kind of crazy. That was a big shock to me. That was a huge surprise. I was not expecting that at all. We have our little sacrifices. We got the old lady sacrificed herself. I mean, alright. And then we got Dave, who is willing to sacrifice himself. Do I think anything's going to happen to Dave? No, I think Dave's going to be fine because he's the main character. So even if it does go over 3 minutes, he'll be fine. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's one of those things where he thinks he's alive and then really he's been dead the whole time. And then that'll really shock me. So yeah, this one was pretty good. This one was pretty good. It's short, you know, again, only like 22 minutes. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We still don't know what's going on with the Dream People. We still don't know what they want, why they're attacking. But there's one that I think might be the leader. The one that little Dave was trying to get in his dreams. And I think he was asking him, he was like, what do you want? And he turned around. I think he was holding a bell. He looked at little Dave like, square up, little man. You know what I mean? He had like no reaction. Little Dave wasn't going to do anything to him. So there's no fear there. I don't think we're close. I don't think we're even close to figuring out what to do about them. There's really no fear in these Dream People. They're just kind of here. So I'm wondering if they're abstract. It means the Dream People represent something. They symbolize something. The elephant symbolizes something. The whale symbolizes something, but they're not actually there. That's what I'm thinking. So, what would I rate it? This one was so much better than the last one. This one was interesting. This one we got somewhere. I still can't stand Mateo. Seriously. Like, why are you asking questions? Why are you asking stuff? Like, why would she know what that symbol is burned on someone's head? Does that look normal to you? Like, does that look normal? Why would you ask her that? Seriously. I would give this a 7.8 out of 10. This one was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. It wasn't bad at all. I mean, some of the acting again, but I think as far as the actual point, as far as the actual show itself, this episode, this one was pretty good. And I like that we're getting somewhere. I like that stuff is happening.